Okay. Okay. Hi, everybody. Let's get started. So we have some folks here. Let's see. So Laya, if you want to say hi to everyone, we have two guests. You guys have met Meherveena before, and
Hi.
her friend Rakesh is there as well. And guess
Hi.
Hi,
what, guys? It's a
everyone.
very special day because it's 2:30 in the morning in India, a.m. And they're up for just to be here with you guys. Okay, so you're very, very, very special. Okay, so we're gonna wait for. Oh, I was just gonna say Shireen and Meher. Meghna and Medha, do you want to introduce you guys yourselves to everyone here?
Okay, hi, I'm Meghna and this is Medha. We're sisters and we're cousins with Soham and Sahana.
That's right. And
And Diane.
how old are you, Meghna
Right.
and Medha, so that everybody knows?
I'm 13. And I'm 9.
Awesome. So we have Laya, who is 14. Yesterday was her birthday. So when everybody's here, we should sing a happy birthday to her. And hi, Alora.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Ellie.
And then we have Soham, if you want to turn on your video, Soham. And then we have Shireen and Meher. So Shireen is 14, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, I'm 14.
You're 14. Okay. And then Meher is also 9 or 10? Did he
9.
become 10 already?
He's 10.
Okay, awesome. So I think everybody here knows each other now, right?
Can I point something out?
What's that? Can you turn on your videos, guys? Anybody who has not, sorry. Are you eating again?
Sorry. I'm always hungry. I eat in school too. So I think I did this last week, but I'm related to like wait, 2, 4. Well, if my dad's mom were here, we related to like 8 or 6. I don't know.
No,
6 people.
Sahana, in the large scheme of things, we're all related. Okay, so
Really? But like I thought like mostly like family, like Leia and Laura and Meghna and Ian and Soham and
okay, listen, let's first sing happy birthday to Laya. And then we'll start the show. So Laya, I'm gonna where are you? Let's see. Okay, you guys ready?
Yes.
All right. Who wants to lead?
not me.
Shireen,
As if
do you want to lead, Shireen? Oh, Elora wants to lead.
I lead, you lead.
Okay, Elora, lead.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Layaka. Happy birthday to you.
Awesome.
Wow.
Yay.
That's so
You have
cute.
such a sweet sister. Okay, guys. So we have, like I said, a very special program today. Actually, the next few weeks, it's our holiday special. So Meherveena Auntie has joined us from India. Like I said, it's 2:30 in the morning. So um, we're really, really happy to have her here. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna, let her. Um, we're gonna have a special day today, so this is why we need a book and a pencil um, for each one of you, right, separately, because it's gonna be a project that we're gonna work on, and she's gonna give some more information. Okay. So I'm gonna, Meherveena Didi, if you want to start
Yeah.
talking and speaking.
Yeah. Hi, Jai Baba. Hello, everyone. And Jai Baba and hi from Mumbai, India. So this, as Shilpa has said, this is Meherveena. So I'm your friend or Didi or auntie, whatever you may call me. And you are going to see me around off and on for a few Sundays. Okay. So today we shall begin with some interesting activity. I'm sure you all love stories. It may be reading a story or watching a story video, but today we are going to do something more interesting. I hope you all are ready with your drawing books or sheets or pencils, eraser, colors. Are you all ready with that? If not, then just keep everything ready. Okay, so I'll just explain you what exactly are we going to do today. So we will be showing you a story video. All right, and I want you to draw a picture based on the thoughts that you get while watching this video. It's a beautiful video. Okay, and after your drawing is over, you have to label your picture with the emotions that or we can say with the strongest emotions that you felt. It may be happiness, or it may be anger, fear, sorrow, worry, sadness, whatever. After watching the video, whatever emotion you feel strongly, you have to just label your picture with that emotion. Okay, so once the video starts, with that, something else will also start. And what is that? Your thought process, right? So once you start getting those thoughts, you can start with your drawing. Okay, now just to give you some example, whatever emotions you feel after watching this video, it may be happy, sad, anger, your drawing should depict that emotion. Now, even if you don't complete your drawing, it's okay. Once you are done with the picture, I will be asking some questions. It's just an interaction, some casual 2, 3 questions. Very interesting questions they will be. Okay. So, and then followed by which, what you need to do for the upcoming week, that we will discuss later on once your drawing is over. Okay. So, Shilpa, I think you will be showing the video.
You're muted, mommy.
Where's your mommy?
Sorry, I was muted.
Mama, do you want to use my headphones?
No, I'm good, Sana. Thank you.
Yeah, so
Good.
Shilpa, over to
Yeah.
you for the video. So before you play the video, is anyone having any questions? So please feel free to ask right now before we begin with the video.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, is it the same exact video, that, like with the animated characters and like the 3 boys and stuff, or it's a different story?
I think you should watch the video and then you will get to know whether it is animated or whether it's a real story, right? So once you watch the video, then you'll start getting ideas. Okay. So is everyone ready with their drawing
I have a
material?
question.
Yes, yes.
This is more of a question for Shilpata.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we doing anything like special on next week?
Yes, because we're going to continue with this holiday theme. So yes, we are, good question, because we are going to be meeting the next few weeks, because it is holidays, I understand. So
Good.
you guys.
Good. So bring your stuff.
Huh?
Bring all the stuff when you come.
iPad with me.
Okay. I can't hear both of you because I think you're
Can you
talking at the same time.
Bring all your stuff.
Yes, I'll bring all my stuff. Okay.
All the stuff
So
that we
let's
need,
watch this video. I kind of been wanting to show this to you guys. So it's a little late, but we're gonna actually. So let me ask you this. There's 2 videos. Actually, let's vote. Okay. There is a Christmas video and there is a Thanksgiving video. Both of them have a special.
Christmas.
So which one do we want to see?
Christmas.
Okay, because if you see Christmas today, you're going to see Thanksgiving next week, okay? But
Ooh, could you do the Christmas? Could you share the Christmas cheer article with me?
okay, so we're going to do the Christmas then?
Yeah, I think so. Does anybody want to do? Does anybody?
Can I see, actually, let me put it in the gallery view. Can I see a thumbs up for Christmas or a thumbs down? What do you guys want to do? Okay, thumbs up. All right, majority votes. Okay, let me share my screen. 1 second. And I hope you guys can hear this. Okay. I don't know if you guys, can you see this now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's see if you guys can hear the audio, okay?
Oh wait, I think. Wait, what is this? We can't hear it actually.
Oh, what's going on? We can't be
Full
here.
screen, you have to do full screen, I guess, Shilpa.
Uh-oh. Technical. Didi, do you want to try? Maybe it'll let you.
Okay, let me try. 1 second.
1 second.
Shilpa, did you click that play with computer audio?
Oh,
You need to,
maybe that.
you need to tick that, yeah. So when you do a screen share, on the bottom, there are 2 ticks. You just do the 2 ticks. Stop and again do the screen share.
Give me a second. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Stop. Okay.
Now, when you press the screen share, the window opens up. At the bottom, there are 2 ticks. Play through computer, play the audio through computer, and
It actually just says share sound and optimize for video clip.
Yeah. So click that. Click both of those.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And now play the video.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are like Zoom experts here.
And so I told her,
can you hear now?
You're fired.
Yeah.
You have to do full screen, Shilpa.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. I'm so sorry we're late. We missed the bus and everything. And anyhow, here are the cookies you asked me to bring.
That's what you brought. They look so cheap. And where did you even buy those anyway?
Well, I didn't buy them. My son and I, we baked them together. I baked and he decorated.
First, you show up at my Christmas party late, and then you bring those. Well, it's a good thing I bought these. Each one is handmade by an award-winning pastry chef. They cost $10 a cookie.
Wow, those look delicious.
It's a good thing I didn't count on Jasmine and had a backup plan. How do you know her again? Her son and my son are friends, so I had to invite her.
Oh no.
Can getting better get better?
All right, everyone, it's time for the white elephants. Let's start with number 1.
Oh, that's me. I'll take this one.
Smart choice. That one's from me.
A crystal ornament. Wow, thank you so much, Karen.
Oh, it's Swarovski. I know we said $25 limit, but come on, who really followed that? Oh. I'm number 2. I choose...
Oh, maybe choose another one?
No, I already chose. Is this a handmade ornament? It looks like it costs less than $1. Let me guess. This one came from you.
Yeah, my son and I, we painted it together. It reminded me of when...
Where'd you get the materials? The 99-cent store?
If you don't like it, you could always trade it for...
No. I don't want anyone else to get stuck with this. Let's move on to number 3.
Oh, really?
So awesome.
Here you go, Richie.
I hope one of these has what I asked for.
Well, I know you're going to love them.
I'm gonna open them right now.
What's wrong, Max? Didn't your mother get you any gifts?
Oh. Well.
Here you go. I hope you like it.
Thanks, Mom. A picture frame?
That's what you got him for Christmas? How cheap.
I know it's not much, honey, but I hope you like it.
Like it? I love it. Thanks, Mom. I'll put this next to my bed.
Max, you don't have to lie. You can tell her you hate it. I mean, what kind of a mother spends $5 on their son's Christmas present?
Honey, would you mind giving us a moment?
Are you skeptical? Well, we don't blame you. You probably see promises.
You know, I don't think you understand what the holidays are about. You see, I may not be able to afford fancy cookies from an award-winning chef, but my son and I put a lot of love into the cookies we made, and that is what matters. And I may not be able to buy expensive things for the White Elephant Exchange, but I put a lot of time into decorating that ornament with my son. And to me, that means a lot more. And I may not be able to afford a lot of Christmas presents for my son, but I teach him to be grateful for everything that he gets, no matter the cost. And that matters more than anything. So you see, the holidays are not about how much you spend. They are about how much love you give.
Wow. That sounds like something a poor person would say. You clearly have no idea what the holidays are about.
These cookies are so good. They're my favorite. Yeah, are there any more?
I'm so glad that you like them. I tell you what, I can make more and send them to you.
Did you try the ones that I bought over there?
Those are gross. Yeah, no one's eating those. I want more of these.
Excuse me, Karen? Do you still have that handmade ornament by chance?
Yes. Why?
Is it possible to trade you, actually? That one reminds me of my childhood. My mom used to make ones just like that for our tree.
Really? You would rather have some cheap handmade ornament than a crystal one? Oh. Whatever. Here.
Thanks so much.
I can't believe this.
What's wrong, sweetheart?
You didn't give me the new PS5.
Well, I figured since you had the PS4, you didn't need the 5. You've got all those other great gifts.
I don't care about all the other stupid gifts. I wanted a PS5.
I'm sorry, honey. I will get you one as soon as I can.
This is seriously the worst Christmas ever. I hate you.
Here's some advice. It's not about how much money you spend. It's about how much love that you give. It was nice to see you, Karen.
Thanks again, Mom. I love you so much.
I'm asking you to make a donation right now to help flip Georgia and the Senate. Reverend.
If you really love our content, then make sure you're subscribed to my channel by clicking the...
Okay, guys. Are we all there?
Yeah.
Have you seen this type of a video before?
Yeah, I actually watch some skits of those. I actually watch a YouTuber named Sniper Wolf, and she plays videos like that and talks about.
Okay.
I actually watched one of those videos too.
I'm sorry, Sahana. What is that?
The YouTuber Sniper Wolf was actually in one of Darman's videos too. I can't pronounce it.
Cool. Okay, so let's have Meherveena auntie, take over right now.
Yeah. So, have you started drawing your pictures? Would like to see. Hi, Jai Shri auntie, Jai Baba.
Hi, Jai Baba.
So, I would like to see whether you all have started drawing your pictures. Have you all?
The room goes quiet.
You can just say a yes if you have started doing it. Okay.
I forgot what we were
Yes.
supposed to draw.
I'm doing it right now.
I already.
Okay, so
I started
whatever-
doing mine straight from the beginning. It started out funny, then then I just started. It was just a depressing video, and then vain that Karen was so vain and dorky, and then mean. She was also mean, and then I wrote a mean speech bubble. It's about how much money you spend.
Okay.
And then
So-
greedy also. Greedy's in there. About that kid who wanted a PS5 instead of 4. Even though they're
Ayan, you have
literally the
already
same
drawn
thing.
something? Can I see your paper? Have you drawn anything, Ayan? Oh, great.
I have a
Good,
question.
Good. Yeah. Yes.
If he was so spoiled, why didn't you just ask his mom to buy him a $2,000 gaming PC?
Good question. So let's. I think.
So.
Okay, how many of you guys have drawn or written or something throughout the video? Raise your hands.
How do you raise your hand?
Go on.
Okay, let's ask
Okay.
one by one. Soham, have you drawn anything? And if you have, then can we see? Even
I
if it
haven't
is
really-
an incomplete picture, that's okay.
I haven't really drawn anything, but the fact that her name was Karen just made so much sense because there's like this thing where like
I know, I get it, Soham. I know so many Karens, and one of Soham's friends' mom named Karen is actually super nice. But like Karens are nice, but like it's like a meme sort of. But it's not sort of making fun of them.
So Sahana, have you drawn anything on your paper?
Yeah, I'm still drawing.
Okay. How about Laya? Work in progress? Work in progress? Okay. Okay.
That's on the camera.
That's okay. That's your choice. I mean, it's your own thought process that makes you draw things, right? So
Yeah.
we have Shireen. Shireen, can we see Megha and Meghna and Medha? Have you all started with your drawing?
Yeah. Yeah. But at the end of the video, I changed it.
That's okay. Okay. All right. Interesting. Great. Shireen, how about you?
I haven't really drawn much because I didn't really have any ideas how to do it, how to start it off.
Okay,
That's
that's okay. I mean, you watch the videos or watch whatever emotions you could feel from that video, you can just draw it on the paper. That's okay. You can do it later on as well. Yeah.
So if I can add also, guys, if you didn't get a chance to draw, whatever emotion that's stuck with you, just write it down so you can draw later, so you can go back to it, right? So like a label your emotion, and sometimes it can be more than one, right?
Yeah, you need to label your drawing once you're done with your drawing. So I just want to ask 2 questions to each one of you, okay? When asked to draw a picture, okay, what is the first thing that you did? Should I take the names? Ayan, should we start with you? What's the first thing that you did when I asked you to draw the picture?
Well, what I did, I mean, I just started watching the video, and then it started out kind of funny because I just thought it was all a joke. Then I decided then I saw that Karen was being quite mean, so I decided that it was kind of depressing. And then vain, that Karen was very vain, and she was also mean. So I was pretty much describing Karen.
Okay, so what's that first thing that you did?
I just opened up paper.
Yes.
The first thing, you mean the first thing I drew?
No. After while watching the video, what's the very first thing that you did? When I asked you to draw a picture, so how
I
that
started
process?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I drew first a picture of someone laughing.
Okay, but what made you draw that picture?
Well, because I thought that was funny. I thought
you thought, yes, underline that thing. You thought of something, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next, so just hold on to that thing, okay? Because that thing, we are going to work on that particular thing called thought for the next upcoming Sundays, which is going to be very interesting. All right. Next, yeah. So I mean that's what each one of us do, correct? If we are asked to do anything, it may be drawing or it may be any kind of work. The first thing that we do is thinking, correct? Yeah. And whatever we think, from our thinking, what's the next thing that we do before we draw? After you think, or rather while you think, what do you do before you start drawing? Anyone? Sohan?
Visualize.
Yes. Perfect. Great. Shilpa, we have some very smart and brilliant people out here.
Yes.
That's interesting.
I think we're outnumbered here with the brilliance in the room.
That's very interesting. Okay, now the next and a simple question is, do you think your pictures look alike?
No, because I drew my picture very sloppily for this one because I was brushing.
Mm-hmm.
But it still looks like a 7-year-old made it. I'll show you.
I don't think that's what your auntie's asking.
So you're sure that your pictures are not looking alike, right, Sahana?
Maybe not everyone else's.
Okay, I would like to ask Meghna and Medha. Meghna and Medha, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So both of you have drawn your pictures, or rather still drawing your pictures. So do you think both the pictures are same or they are different?
They're pretty much the same. Yeah, she like I did a satisfied one and then she did like a happy heart-warmed thing. We both drew emojis. Yeah.
Okay. So, but there is some difference, right? Or is it exactly the same?
It isn't exactly the same. We drew like different emojis, but we still both drew emojis.
Okay. And your picture and Sahana's picture, or maybe Shireen's picture, do you think will it be the same or it will be different?
Different.
Okay. Shireen, are you there?
Yeah, I think it will be like a bit different.
Yeah, Shireen. So what do you think? Why the pictures are different and why they are not alike?
Because like we all think like different like thoughts. We all have different thoughts.
Okay, so stay with this. The first thing that I answered, thinking. Then Soham said we visualize. Okay. And now Meghna and what's the other one's name? Sorry.
Medha.
Medha. Yeah, Meghna and Medha, they said that um, there's a little bit of difference, but definitely, as Shireen also said, because all of us think differently, and that's why the pictures are different. Correct? Okay. So stick to this particular thought process. Keep this thing in mind. Don't lose upon this thought process. Now, the next thing that I would like you all to do is, I want you all to maintain a journal or a book of your choice. Okay. And like the way you will decorate your scrapbook, so I would like you to decorate it nicely, because this book or this journal is going to be your new best friend. Okay. So whatever experience, we experience emotions, right? A lot of emotions throughout the day. Okay. So in the entire day, whatever emotions were the strongest, I want you all to draw that in this particular book. Or if at times you don't have the mood of drawing, I want you to write your thoughts. In the entire day, you may come across so many situations in life, correct? Some may be happy, joyful, or some may be very stressful. So whatever emotions had the biggest impact on you in the entire day, I want you to either write it down, write your thoughts, or I want you to draw a picture out of it. Okay. So it may be during the daytime or night. I want you to draw whatever depicts your emotions in the entire day. Okay. So I want you to draw a picture every day based on whatever you experience in the entire day. Right. So next Sunday, we will be coming up with another interesting video on Thanksgiving, and we will do a similar activity the next Sunday as well. And then the upcoming Sundays, what is going to happen is definitely going to be a surprise for you all. Okay. So till then, for the entire week, I want you all to draw a picture based on the strongest emotion that you experience during the entire day. Okay, either draw a picture or write your thoughts. So
I have a question.
Yes.
Why would we do Thanksgiving next week? Isn't it Christmas?
Because Christmas video, we have shown it today. I mean, you all opted for a Christmas video today. That's why we have shown that video. Yeah.
And we should do a New Year's one next week.
Hopefully there are some. I'll have to do some digging. Okay.
Yeah, Shilpa, you'll have to do some digging, right?
We can put Sahana to work. She'll find it. Hey, but guys, let me ask you something, okay? Before we go, or well, we have some time actually, but can each one of you just tell me what Meherveena auntie just said? Like, let's kind of put together what she has asked for so we don't forget.
She asked us to at least every day we should like draw a picture. If we don't want to draw a picture, we could write something about like our feelings, sort of.
Okay, all the feelings or how many?
Maybe some. If you have a lot of feelings, then you can name it.
It's your choice. Yes. There's no limit to your feelings, whatever you would like to write.
And you know, you could just put a date, kind of like, how many of you maintain a diary?
Nope. I stopped.
Remember back in the day when we were kids, we had to put like, we'd write.
Okay, Mom, I just need to tell you something. There's no such thing as back in the day. Back in the day was in the 1800s. Okay?
Okay. Well,
in 1910.
Back in my day.
No.
Yeah, so as I said, this diary or this journal is going to be your new best friend. And how it's going to turn up into a best friend, you will eventually realize as and when, you know, we keep on working in this particular book of yours every day.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So is everybody up for that? I need to see thumbs up, thumbs down. What do you guys think? Yeah, Meghna likes it.
I don't write at all, though. Like I don't like writing. Like about. I mean, I like writing, but I don't like writing in a diary or writing my thoughts or feelings.
Ellie's gonna do it too. Yay! Well, if you don't like to write, you can draw.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, Meher, you don't like it?
That's one thing.
Is that an up or a down? He's doing this. What is this?
He likes and he doesn't like. It's like, he's
He's in the
confused.
middle.
Yeah. I kind of
So
like
you
it and
have
I
a
kind of don't like it.
Okay.
Yeah, so Meher, you have a choice. Either you can draw or you can write.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drew.
Okay.
Okay, great. Oh, that's nice.
Okay, so what about Ayan and Soham and Shireen? We want to know what you think. Shireen likes the idea. What about the two BFFs? I can't see, Ayan.
Yeah.
Are you putting a thumbs up or a thumbs down? What is that?
Well, I've actually done this kind of thing before.
Oh, cool.
I
Oh,
kept
that's
some sort of journal. I kept a journal one time.
Mm-hmm.
I think I finished it.
So can you share your experience about the journal? What exactly you did in the journal?
It's not much. I just
you
wrote
have-
about my day. That's literally all I did. I wrote my day and then wrote whatever story I could find. So I read this book called Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I tried to make it the best like that, sort of like a comedy.
Oh, we like comedy.
We like
Everyone
that movie
does.
too.
What about Soham?
Yeah.
What do you think? So you guys, are you guys excited to go on this journey? Because I for sure am. I'm really curious to see what all is on your minds. And Elora, you're trying to say something?
I wasn't listening.
Oh, okay, that's okay. So let's actually, since we have a good amount of time and everybody knows what we need to do for the next week, can you guys tell us one by one? I really want to know what you felt while watching this video or after. What do you think of the story? Who wants to go first? Okay, go ahead, Megha.
Satisfied, because I was satisfied with the ending.
You're satisfied with the ending. Okay, what did you feel throughout the video? Did you know where it was going?
Yeah, kind of. I knew that, she'd kind of, convince the other mom that it was like what mattered and stuff.
Okay. Any other emotions that you felt throughout?
Yeah, I felt kind of annoyed because the rich mom was just kind of ignoring whatever the other mom said. So
yeah, that was kind of painful, right? Okay, who else? Who wants to go next? Meghna, you want to go since you're sitting right next to your sister?
Sure. So, at the beginning of the video, I felt like really annoyed and disgusted by how the rich mom was, but at the end, I was like happy that the poor mom stood up for herself.
Awesome. Meher, sorry, I know you had raised your hand. Go ahead.
It's kind of like it's kind of like teaching us like you can't money like doesn't matter like love does.
Mm-hmm. I like the way you summarized it.
Yeah.
What did it make you feel? How did you feel throughout?
It made me feel like very like interested in it. And also kind of like satisfied, but like I felt annoyed like the rich mom was like ignoring she was like kind of like annoyed.
Okay.
And she's like, oh, like what kind of cheap president is that? Like she thinks like expensive is good.
Yeah, I agree. That was really good. I'm really happy you picked that up. Who else picked that up?
I did.
Awesome. Shireen, you want to say something?
Yeah, I kind of like predicted the whole plot because like I watched a lot of videos like this.
Not to interrupt, Shireen, but you're freezing a little bit. I don't know if it's my end, but
Yeah, could you repeat that, Shireen, once more?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Go ahead.
Like I kind of like predicted the whole plot because like I watched a lot of like Darman videos like this, and also like
Me
You
too.
have a spoiler alert then. You know what's gonna happen.
I also know too. I also watched the Thanksgiving one. I think there's a New Year's one too, but there's a lot of other ones that
Okay,
are.
stop watching those videos, guys. We're gonna watch it.
I go on his YouTube channel and I watch all the videos like that. Mommy, that's what I did when I was folding my clothes all this time. I was watching Garmin videos. I mean, they're so like they're so connecting, and when you watch them, like especially when I watch them, I mean, I sort of reflect on it, but sometimes some of these don't really happen to me in my life, but like it grabs your attention and then like really focuses on like the good stuff. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah,
Leia, what about you?
What?
What emotions did you feel? And I saw Nacha behind you. I don't know if she watched the video. I'd love to hear her.
Yeah,
input
she
as
watches it. We've actually already seen it because me, Coven, and Natia one day watched like 20 Dharman videos because we'd had nothing to watch.
Oh man. Okay, then you can tell me what we should do next.
You should dig out for such videos now, Shilpa, which are not available on YouTube.
I think I have to come up with a video now between me and Shailaja. We're gonna have to do a play. But sorry, Leia, go ahead. Didn't mean to take away your.
We didn't know that kids. I was kind of like upset, but like that's kind of how it is in like real life. Like a lot of times people are that mean, like Karens are that mean and stuff. And like I was glad that she had a lesson taught to her.
So I want to ask you guys this. Have you actually ever had or met something or been in a situation like that? Like, like where, because the poor lady went through so much humiliation, right? Like, I mean, in front of everyone. Like, have you guys ever encountered that at all? Because I mean, I don't think I've known a person like that ever who really talked. So maybe I've been lucky, but maybe not about the rich poor thing, but in general. Yeah, go ahead, Meher. You raised your hand.
The poor mom put so much effort into making the ornament and the cookies and getting a gift for her son.
Right.
She put like so much effort.
You're right, I agree, but have you guys been in that situation, or have you ever seen something like that happen to somebody else? Soham, Ayan, any input?
Honestly, not yet. I haven't seen it happen yet, but it's gonna happen eventually. I feel like. But if it happens, I'll probably stop it.
Yeah.
Or it might have happened already and I just didn't care. Oh yeah, that's happened, and then I ended up going to the principal's office.
Okay. So Soham, what did you feel throughout the video?
Honestly, it was just entertainment for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Ayan, what do you think? Have you ever faced the situation before?
Nope. My school.
Okay. Awesome. What about
I've never experienced bullying or something bad like that.
Okay. What about Natya? You're sitting all the way in the back. I can see you. Hi, Natya.
Hi.
So what are your thoughts on the video?
Well, I watched it before, so.
Okay, but you rewatched it. Did it bring up any emotions that you felt before?
No, I don't think so.
What did you feel the first time you watched it?
It was just like binging Zarman videos.
Okay.
It's Zadaman. Maybe it was just humiliation. I don't know.
Okay. Have you been humiliated before? Did anybody ever talk to you like that?
No.
Awesome. Good to hear. Anybody else, guys? You want to say any other thoughts, feelings, whatever you want to talk about? So I have a question for you guys. Now that the holidays are coming up in 5 days, guys, Christmas is in 5 days. Isn't that crazy? So how are you going to celebrate it? Like how did this video, did it maybe tell you something as to how you should feel about the holidays or Christmas or whatever? Who want, yeah, go ahead, Maida.
Well, I mean, it kind of told me that like a lot of thought should be put into like the holidays instead of just expensive gifts and stuff.
Okay, awesome. What about you, Mingna?
Well, I kind of already knew this, but like you should shop from the heart. Like, don't just buy something expensive for people just because it'll make you look good. Buy something that like actually holds a lot of thought and stuff.
Awesome. Anybody else wants to go? Leia? Ellie wants to go. Yes, Ellie.
What she said was very rude, and what if she kept laughing at her. It would have made her feel like she was making fun of her, and it's really rude. And
Okay, but what's the message?
And
what's the video trying to teach you?
You always have to be kind to someone, because someone will feel sad, and you don't want to be their friend anymore.
That is awesome, Ellie. You are the smartest, how old are you now? 5.5?
Yeah, almost 6.
Yeah, 5.5, I know. Ellie, you hit the nail on the head. Okay, excellent job.
Good
job, Laura.
Awesome.
Very good.
Shilpa, do you think they need anything extra? I don't think so.
You can go to bed now. No, but you know what, Ellie, you are so correct, right? Whenever anybody
she's
gives you
awesome.
anything from their heart. So I mean, I don't get tired of watching these kind of videos, because every time I see it, it's a reminder for me that, oh, maybe I react like that sometimes, right? We don't know. Sometimes we don't know how we do things. So with that said, guys, we have 8 minutes. I want to know all about your holiday plans now that you have had a good take-home message to go with. So who wants to tell me what they're going to do for the holidays? Ian.
You know.
I know.
Yeah. Okay, so if Ian says it,
What
then
is our how
let's just say it together, okay?
All right, we'll figure that out. But I want to hear from everybody else. What about Meghna and Medha?
Well, we're doing this whole virtual gift exchange with some family friends. Like, we're doing, the adults are like, family is doing like a
white
this
elephant gift
Yeah, and then like
exchange.
you send it to one address, and then we'll go on a Zoom call on Christmas Eve, and then we'll like play white elephant. And then for kids, like you get assigned, like parents are assigned to like kids, and then they'll just send it to the address.
How cute is that? I love it.
Where those kids live.
So are you guys doing anything like, okay, so, and is this going to be in the evening, like Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
Christmas Eve.
Oh, how much fun is that? What about you guys, Leia?
So on Christmas Eve, we're going to my dad's side of the family. We're gonna do a Secret Santa, and then same with but then on Christmas Day, we're going to with my mom's side of the family. But like we're all gonna wear masks and stuff.
Of course, yes. Masks are mandatory, right? Unless it's virtual. Awesome. That's awesome. What about you, Shireen and Meher?
We're probably gonna like watch some Christmas movies. I don't know, just stay home.
Yeah.
Right.
Presents.
Just chilling.
Just chilling. So, did you guys have big Christmas lists? Things that you wanted this Christmas?
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, Meher, what did you?
It's very like less gifts.
Yeah, me too. I don't have anything on my list. I actually gave my mom a list of what I want, and it just said IDK all over it.
That's right. So Sahana's gonna get IDK, guys, from Santa.
I don't really care what I get, but no clothes and no toys, and something useful like
Okay, I want to know what Laya and Natia and Elora had on their list.
Okay.
Okay, Ellie, what did you have on your Christmas
Okay,
list?
so what I want is new furry socks and slime, one more squishy, a sleeping bag, and my Elf on the Shelf own house. Yeah.
But you built them a house, Ellie. It's so good.
Don't worry, Ellie. I'll give you my elf house. It's much bigger.
That was a room. We didn't have space for the house.
Oh, okay.
So we're just attaching the house to the room.
She also wants an ice cream maker.
I don't want that anymore.
Oh.
Ellie is so practical. I really like her, list. This is so practical.
So cute, Elora.
What about
Yeah. And happy birthday, Laya.
Happy birthday.
Natia, you have to come a little closer, Nana, so we can hear you.
Okay. I guess I want just clothes.
That's always easy.
Maybe some jewelry.
Do you want brand new headphones?
Oh, I know what I want. I want a Sudoku book.
Awesome. What about you, Laya? Do you have anything special on your wish list?
No. I wanted like a hot chocolate machine, but then my dad got it because like it made coffee for them too. So now we have this like big like.
Oh, is that the one your mom put on? I saw it somewhere.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mommy gave me hot chocolate yesterday.
Oh, Sahana and
I drink chocolate. I drank hot chocolate like 2 hours ago.
That's right. Okay, so what about Meghna and Meda? What do you guys want?
I just want a new phone case and like a pop socket.
Awesome. What about you?
I just want fish. I just want a fish because I've been really wanting a pet, so I just want a fish.
Oh, how cute. So Soham and Ayan, Meher and Shireen are left. So wait, Meher, did you say? Wait.
And me?
Yeah, you already said IDK, so we got you.
No, I thought you meant like but you meant like what are you doing for Christmas?
No.
Like, I don't know.
So Meher and Shireen, do you want to tell us what you guys had on your wish list?
I don't really like have anything on my list.
All right.
Same
big list. Ayan, did you have anything special you wanted?
Yeah, I'm gonna give Santa a choice, whichever one he wants to get me, either an Apple Watch SE or never mind.
We didn't even get you anything like that. We got you some really stuff that we're gonna play on Christmas Day.
Sahana?
I'm not.
Soham. I think you need to go back and watch that video one more time.
No, hold on.
Santa can't afford that.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't care for that. That, and then there's one more thing. Okay, this is gonna sound okay. There's two more things. This is gonna sound absolutely ridiculous. But have you heard of a body blanket?
You mean like those mermaid tail fishy ones that you kind of go?
No.
No.
No, the wearable blankets.
Oh yes, I've seen them. I've seen one where it's like a sleeping bag one, and they're going in snow.
Yeah, my sister has one.
Is it good?
No, like a hoodie blanket.
Yeah,
I want one of those, and then what was the final one? I'll be fine with an electric guitar too.
Oh.
I like an electric guitar.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be the punk guitar, aren't you? Okay, what about
guitar?
you? We have one.
I've got my
minute left,
classical.
So let's share your list.
And
Mine?
Yeah, you.
Me? Oh, me. Okay. Yeah, so I lost my phone a week ago, and I still haven't been able to find mine. So.
Oh, you want
I'm
your
not
phone
sure.
back? Is that what you're asking for? Maybe we'll have a Christmas miracle and Soham will get his phone back.
Yeah, I know, but honestly, I want to get a mouse bungee.
Okay, cool. So guess what, guys? We're almost at time. Jeff is.
Oh wait, so can I eat your mouse budgies? Because I love budgies.
But yeah.
So I really want to thank Meherveena. Guys, say thank you to her. Please don't forget, and hope you have a safe and happy holidays. Hopefully we can all see each other on next Sunday. I hope to see you guys because I'm really curious as to what's going to go into those journals. And you
Merry
have to share. It's a
Christmas to
sharing
everyone.
session.
Merry Christmas. Thank you, Meherveena.
Meherveena, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Very nice.
Awesome, guys.
Meherveena, very nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Very nice.
A good session for kids. Yes.
And it was
Very
lovely
good.
to have interact with all these brilliant kids.
Yes. You are thinking, but it's very good. Very good.
Kids are
Great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to everyone and
Merry
good night
Christmas,
from
guys.
India.
You are
Jeff,
thinking
yeah.
about this. You are planning, and it is very good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very nice, Meherveena.
Bye, Shilpa. Bye,
Bye.
Shelly.
Have a good
Bye,
night.
Jayashree
Get some
aunty.
rest.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye, Ma.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba, everyone.
Jai Baba.
Hi, Angela.
Hi.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. Jai Baba, Angela.
Jai Baba. Jai Baba.
Hi, Angela. Jai Baba.
Jai
Jai
Baba.
Baba.